toxic buildup. And that's something that's a for, right? Let's reverse it. Hi, I'm Dr. Helen. I'm so glad that you have joined us for this, our first episode for Reverse It. So during this next 40 days, we are going to be detoxifying our insides. And I can't wait to get that done. You know, for us as Americans, we clean out everything. We clean out our cars, we clean out our glove compartments, we clean out the dog's backyard poop. But we don't clean out our insides. And that's very important because if we don't do it, then that's when the waste that builds up from the foods we eat or from the things we smell, from the formaldehyde on the floor, from the VOCs in the wall paint, all of those toxins come into us. And we have to find a way to get them all out of our bodies because if we don't, they start to damage the DNA of the cells. So for the next 40 days, we're going to do just that. We're going to clean it all out and we're going to start right here, right now. Now, if you don't have it, go to Amazon.com and buy my book, Reverse It. I think I have a copy of it somewhere over here. Oh, well, looky here. It's right here. This is my book, Reverse It. I want you to go to Amazon, buy the book. All the recipes are here in the back, and you'll find great information about what you're doing, the detoxification, what's going on with type 2 diabetes, all kinds of things. So make sure you pick that up. Now, we're going to start with the first juice in our juicing section. It's called Get Me Started. Such a great word to start the whole thing, right? Get me started. I love it. Okay. So today we're going to start with day 1 of our 40-day fast, our 40-day detox. I don't want to call it a fast because you're not really fasting. You're just detoxifying. So that's what we're doing. But first I want to show you how to get the juicer set up. Now I'm using this juicer. I used to use a different one, which I really loved. But I just found this one was pretty quick and easy too. So I typically will take just a plain shopping bag and put it in the container, because this is where you're going to grab all of the pulp. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to just slide it under here. And it's going to just catch the pulp. Sometimes you might see a little bit of the pulp flying, but I just want you to act like you do not see that. You're just focusing on the juice that we're making. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, good. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to first cut my pears. This recipe is called Get Me Started Again. And I'm going to just cut my pears. You typically don't have to cut too much of the food in these juices. They're so powerful. But I like to just, cut them in half. I got my carrot. That carrot looks like it's kind of deformed, but I'm going to use it anyway. Take that off. And I just cut it in half. And then I'm going to use my cucumber. And I'm going to just cut that in half. Now I have already washed everything. Everything is clean. I actually washed it in really, really great water. And we're going to just get it started. Now I like to put the pears in first because the pears are a little thick. And because they're thick, they might kind of gunk up. So I'm going to do the pear and then I'm going to put a cucumber in it because there's lots of juice in the cucumber and it'll just help it to run through. So basically I turn my juicer on high, and then I'm going to use my damper. And I'm just going to start putting them in. And the juice is just coming out on the sides. And I'll share that with you. And here's my cucumber. Oh, look at that. We're going to have to work that out. All right, here's my cucumber. Perfect. And then I'm going to start with my spinach. And I just stuff all that right in there. And then after I put the spinach in, I'm going to put the carrots in because they give a lot of juice. And get it working. Perfect. Get all of my spinach out of here. Don't worry, my counter is already clean, so I can use it. And my cucumber. There we go. Now I'm gonna put in half of a lemon, and I'm keeping it all. Oh, look at that! Now sometimes that'll happen. Listen, don't let it. Don't let it discourage you, okay? You just keep going. And then here we go. This just smells so good. It smells so delicious, and it smells incredibly fresh. And wait till you see how beautiful this green, beautiful juice is. That's actually one of my colors in my logo, is this green. Oh my gosh, and I love it. Just shows how fresh it is, how the juice just comes, and they say get a little bit more juice coming out of there. So I like to get every drop, and I pour my juice. And look at how gorgeous that beautiful green juice is. Now I'm gonna try it. I want to drink this whole thing right now. This is absolutely delicious. Who knew? Enjoy. Like and subscribe for more recipes and tips on how to reverse your type 2 diabetes.